Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings for Libra in Aquarius season. Hello, my Libras. How are you? Now, you know that I'm going to use a lot of cards or a lot of decks. I'm going to use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I then asked John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. For any clarification. Then we will go to Osha Zen Tarot cards for words of advice. We finish up with our Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards, but I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message is, my job, just deliver it. And I have done an overview of Aquarius season. I think you should look at it. Here we go. 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. The middle one is reversed. Let's see what we have for my Libras for Aquarius season. Here we go. Lots of air energy, and you are an air sign, so make use of that. First card is Knight of Earth. Knight of Earth. Now, Earth energy is very tangible, very solid, someone you can touch. A lot of times it has to do with your money, your job, or something that you feel can bring you money, okay? Knights have the underlying energy of fire, which is your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, passion, burning. It's just like, let's go for this. But this is the earth energy that's overlying that. So there is practicality. There is this thing about, no, I know we need to do something to do this, to get this. We just can't get it for doing nothing. So this could be very much, my Libras, if you are out of work, anticipate getting your resumes in and anticipate some offers coming in. Now the thing is though, with the Knight of Earth, I do feel that there could be more than one offer if you're looking, if you're getting your resumes out. Now if you only apply for one, you probably would only get one, back. But get all your resumes out. Now, this could also be about you stepping into a higher position at work, because this has a lot of direction. This has a lot of work energy. This could also be about starting your new business. This is focused on making money, focused on working hard for that money, but at the same time doing what is needed to get that money. Okay? So, there's nothing shady about this. You're putting in your hours to do what it is you need to do. There's also a creativity with this too. So I'm kind of feeling like, I feel this every so often when somebody's playing with clay, as in, clay, like you make something out of that. So I feel like you can actually, this could be the time for you to mold that career, mold that job opportunity, make a job opportunity out of something that wasn't even there. Because I feel like your fingers are in the clay, you're throwing the pots and you're making something, okay? So this is an opportunity for you to actually make something out of something that didn't seem like you could make something out of it, if that makes sense to you. Anyway, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Remember, connect with your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is, your higher, whoever that is to you, your archangel. Okay? Okay, next card is reverse, stronger energy. 2 of air. That is your energy. Okay? It is also Aquarius. It's also Gemini. Thought processes, downloads. So you could be getting this new idea, but this is also decision time. 2s have decisions to make, crossroads. So it's like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? It could be about hearing news that creates a decision. Okay? Somebody may even have to, there might be a family matter that somebody may have to leave an existing job to help with a family matter, and in so doing, they might even be able to create a different type of job. Okay? Now that just somebody needed to hear that. But it's like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? The family needed you. You had to leave to help, but yet in so doing, you created you have the ability to create something different. Okay? Or you attract a different form of money coming in for you. Okay? Okay. But this is about decisions, crossroads. There is some trust also with this. Now, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Here we go. Next card. Page of Earth. So there is some decisions with what you're going to do with your work. Okay? Remember, pages have the underlying energy is Earth. So this is Earth, Earth. This is, this is starting that new job. This is, again, I feel like, again, for somebody out there, there could be a decision where you have to leave the other, possibly to take care of a family situation, but because you do it, it creates an opening, or you find, you find this opportunity for another job that you actually like even better. Okay? I mean, I hope that's, I hope that whoever that applies for, that it happens just like that, because there's some transitioning energy with this too. So there could be, there could be some transitioning. This could also be about you getting those resumes out there if that's what you're looking for. I'm also feeling too like there's also some contracting. Maybe you're going to a bank. Maybe you're, looking into some sort of like fund money. Fund as in F-U-N-D money, not fund money, but fund money to fund something that you can then build off of too. Okay? It does look like it could be very successful, but you will have to put the work in. Nothing for nothing. Okay? Page of Earth, though, is, and also too, if it is, something that you are getting money from a bank or fund money, that, you really are going to need to make sure that your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. Okay? The page is optimistic, though. The page feels, revigorated and very enthusiastic. Now, Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So it's kind of like, if this is something that's a different job, you're going to learn everything you can about it. I feel like it's bigger than just a job. So it could be a career, it could be a passion. It could be, and again, I'm not quite sure what the transition is. I feel like the transition is because of a family matter. So, maybe it's because, with everybody, maybe there's children that's in your home. I'm giving you an example. And, maybe they're doing their being homeschooled, and you decide, well, I need to do something because I need to be there. The children can't just be by themselves. And so because of that, there's a transition. It looks like it works well for you, though, if that's what the situation is. Okay, here we go. We're going to see now any words of clarification from John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Now, I don't know if these are reversed or not. Let's see what we could do. Victory and success. So we have a 6 here, number of man. But it means that whatever this is that you're looking to do. So there's, I don't know. So my Libras, there's some choices for you here. Do I stay? Do I go? I do feel like you go more than you stay. And now that could be, do I stay? Do I go up the ladder where I'm at, or do I go to another? But I'm not quite sure what the transition is. What is it's not so much that you're not happy. It's just, there's this transitioning energy. It's like, because, again, I'm going to just go back with the family matter. The family matter makes it that you need to do something different, and yet at the same time, you're successful with creating something to bring money in, okay? Victory and success, tooting your own horn, you will need to do that. And I know that's not easy for my Libras, But my Libras, you do need to talk about all the things you do. You do a whole lot of stuff. You need to promote yourself, okay? Okay. And if that just means getting business cards because you're doing some consulting or something, get your business cards. You need to promote yourself. I know that's not comfortable. Here we go. Triumphant success. 1, beginning, new beginning. You know, I love this. It's the sword. So here was the victory and success. Triumphant success. You know, the sword. So if you think about the sword actually in traditional tarot is, is your energy. It is air energy. It's cutting through the stuff. It's cutting through to the heart of the matter. 1's new beginnings. Cutting through the dark, seeing only the light now. Let's see what this last one is. Okay, so there is some changes here, though. There is some changes. We have a 5. So 5's changes. Could be positive, could be negative. Everybody thinks it's more, oh, no, material. No, it could be positive. In fact, with these two, remember, these are clarifying cards. These are the cards. This looks very, very powerful and very positive. So there could be some angst, though. There could be some angst. There could be some mind games that you play with yourself. But this is financial and material changes. It feels positive. It feels positive from the main reading. You yourself, though, may not always think it's going to be positive. Remember, you're in air energy. You're in Aquarius. There's so many. What is there going to be? I said that there were 1, 2, 3, and then in February, I think there's going to be 4 planets, or is it 5 planets? 4 planets or 5 planets that are in Aquarius. Use that energy. Use it. Use it. So to me, when I see this card, though, I am feeling that something is more in February. Okay. Well, that one came out. Here we go. Any words of advice, or what words of advice? Because we know there will be. Ooh, I like that one. This one does remind me of a Libra, though. It does. And here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. This one popped also. Okay. This one's reversed, so it's strong energy, conditioning. Remember I said you had to promote yourself. You do. Conditioning wants to make you watch what you believe about yourself. So with this is a lion that grew up with all these lambs, all these sheep. And the lion does not see his or her, his power, right? I think that's a male lion. Anyway, does not see his power because he believes himself to be a sheep. Now, at the same time, he has to fight his nature because he believes himself to be a sheep. But he is a lion. Now, my Libras, how does this? You are more than what you have been conditioned to believe you are. There's more coming out here. I do love this, and I do think of Libras with this. To me, it could be a little boy that's in some sort of a bloomer type of thing, back in the 1920s or whatever, but a little girl or boy, and it's like there's a wondrous world out there. There's a wondrous world out there. There's new adventure out there, and this is what that is adventure. Okay? So go for it. Go for it. Now, of course, you will think about things. You do, because that's who you are. And don't not do it because you don't think you can. Okay? Here we go. Last card. Okay, that one is reversed. This is very unique to Osha Zen Tarot. Basically, this is saying, and remember, we have Mercury retrograde coming February 1st. So we're going to be kind of in the shadow too. And Mercury retrograde always brings back those people into my Libra's lives. But nothingness is this is a time when your future's not necessarily written. Your future's not, you can make something out of nothing. Okay? What are you going to make of it? I mean, I know there's some decisions with this. I know that, there's going to be some transitions with this. But you will have some choices in whatever this is that whatever this is you're going into. Don't think, don't be the lion that thinks he's a lamb. Okay? Be the lion. Be the lion. Here we go. Here we go. And take time. Do the event. Have an adventure, my Libras. And this is like, it's a clean slate. It's a clean slate. It's like you get a do-over in so many different things. So what is it that you want to do over? Here we go. Okay. Okay. There's always a little bit of worry about money. There always is. And the fives have a little bit of the change about money too. So we have Ariel. Ariel is earth energy. This one is reverse, so stronger. We have that 5 again. Changes, positive, negative. And the thing is 5 of Ariel reminds you, and didn't we have it somewhere in here? Did we have it somewhere? Guardian angel. You don't have to do things alone. Make sure you're having that connection with your higher power, whoever that is to you. Keep that connection strong and you will be guided the right way, okay? But money energy here again, changes in your money energy. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So here we go. This one's reversed also. King of Gabriel. Gabriel is fire energy. That is our Aries. It is our Leo, our Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. Now, the King of Ariel, is like, the King of Ariel is passionate. The King of Ariel has so much wisdom. Remember, kings have the underlying energy of air, and that's all that wisdom, but they want to do things. They're not just going to sit there and they're not going to pine about, the meaning of life. They're going to get in and enjoy the life. They're going to see the big picture. They're going to go in and say, this is what I want. So that my Libras, it may not feel comfortable for you. You might have to toot your own horn. It might not be what you're conditioned. It can create some worry for you, but really good stuff here. Anyway, the King of Gabriel is generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. And that is one thing, my Libras. You do worry about how things will affect the others. And yes, that's why you're going to be making this decision, whatever this is with this family, why you're leaving one or why you're making a change in one to go to another. But it looks like this change is very positive for you. It could also be maybe you've been working salaried and you've been working 60, 80 hours and you're making some changes to bring it back to a better work life too. But whatever that is, there will be a way to balance it so that you can, like I said, you could create another type of job. You do have to promote yourself though. Your last card, 2 of Ariel. Again, we have the 2. We do have a lot of that earth energy. It's kind of like in the corners too, isn't it? But this is keeping some balance. Remember, I was just talking about maybe this transition is because you need to have that better balance. Better work-life balance. Remember, you need to take care of yourself also, my Libras. You may not think you do. Maybe you think that the job comes first, but you need to keep yourself healthy. You need to make sure that you keep the people around you healthy too. They need you, okay? Whoever that is, and it doesn't mean that you're in a family. Family can be can be your work, job, career, okay? It could be anybody. But you need to also make sure you're taking care of you, which, my Libras, you don't always do a really great job. But I do try to get you to do it. So take care of you too. So it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Now, I feel really good with this. There's this transition. It may be a little scary. It may be it may kind of make you think, will I have the money? Yes, you'll have the money because this Aquarius is going to open some doors. I kind of feel February more so for you. So start your work, earlier in your January. But I feel like, that Mercury retrograde, you get affected by it a lot. So somebody could be coming back into your life that is going to possibly help you, possibly give you a leg up. But I do feel like you I don't feel you wanting for money. How's that? Okay? You might be worried about it, but if it's kind of doing the right thing is gonna bring that right energy back. And remember, Mercury retrograde, I do feel that's a time that the universe tries to settle a lot of karma. So, I'm telling everyone, enter Aquarius season like you want the year to continue. Positive thoughts, words, positive. Now, what crystal or energy is needed? This one is reversed. Here we go. Amethyst. Oh, I love amethyst. I do love amethyst, and I have amethyst here. Oh, and then things start rolling. See? That's amethyst. Here we go. A Gemini named James gave that to me. So, amethyst, spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection, courage. I think the courage is going to be needed just because of the conditioning and the fact that you're not used to, blowing your own horn. Anyway, my Libras. So, remember, liking this video, go ahead, press that like, share, subscribe. It's all good, and thank you. But more importantly, my Libras, as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.